Welcome back, and in this episode we're going to take a look at the student experience of school. So you'll know from your school that there's a wide range of different ways that schools can attempt to categorize or label pupils, and in response pupils will react in a number of different ways to adapt to their scenarios. So first of all, reactions often include the formation of pupil subcultures, which can influence pupil identities, motivation in school, and also their levels of achievement. And as part of this process, there is what Lacey described as the process of differentiation and polarization. Now, differentiation is the process by which pupils are ranked and categorized into different streams or set. And polarization is when pupils become divided into opposing groups or poles, and those labelled as top stream conformist high achievers, and those labelled as low stream failures. Now, differentiation and polarization can lead to a range of subcultural responses, including pro and anti-school subcultures. Now, what pro-school subcultures do is they encourage peer group support for success in education and are most likely found among the middle class and skilled working class backgrounds. Now, anti-school subcultures are those that are likely to adopt a set of delinquent values as a means to resist the system of schooling that has labelled them as failures. Now, Woods found that there were a range of responses to pro and anti-school subcultures that would change over time as pupils moved through different stages of schooling. This might be different in respect to gender, class, and ethnicity. So to recap that a little bit, you've got student reactions to educational triage, which include the formation of pupil subcultures, which influences pupil identities, motivation in school, and levels of achievement. And it was Woods that found that there were a range of different responses between pro and anti-school subcultures that would change over time as pupils move through different stages of schooling. And this might be different with respect to gender, class, and ethnicity. And part of the process of educational triage is what Lacey describes as the process of differentiation and polarization. Now, you need to remember as well that pro-school subcultures are most likely found among working class pupils, among middle class or skilled working class pupils. And differentiation and polarization can lead to this range of subcultural responses, which can include those pro that we just talked about and also anti-school subcultures. So that is all we're going to look at to do with the student experience. In the next episode, we're going to start looking at educational policy and how that affects the school system. So join us again then, and we'll cover some more sociology A-level topics for you.